Hey दोस्तों, welcome to Coding with Ajay Yadav. Today we are studying about the insertion sort in our algorithm course. Okay, so what is your input? Input is an unsorted array and your output is the sorted array, and whatever you applies to it in order to convert your input to that particular output is your algorithm. Here in our case, since we are sorting, it is a sorted algorithm. There are a different type of the sorted algorithm. Today what algorithm we are studying is called the insertion sort. Okay, so let's understand how insertion sort actually works. So if the first line you are looking at, this is a unsorted array. So we will focus primarily on the focus points. What are the focus points? Let's try. For example, if you have given an input array and the first element is always sorted. So if you have given a single element, there is no point of sorting it because this is always sorted. Okay, so we always, in case of the insertion sort, we always start from the second element because we know the first element is always sorted. So whenever we are at this any element, suppose in this case at the 7, we ask one question: is my current element smaller than this element? What is this? We will check. Okay, answer is no. We insert the element just after that. Again, in 9, is 9 smaller than the 7? No, insert the 9 there only. 3, is 3 smaller than the 9? Is answer is yes. In that case, we will move 9 to its next position. 9 is more, and the 3 we have saved somewhere else. Okay, now is 3 smaller than the 7? Yes, move 7 to its next position. Is 3 smaller than the 4? Yes, move 4 to the next position. Now this position is being allocated, and here the 3 we can insert directly. So at any particular point of time, you know, whenever you are at a current element, you know that all the elements before that are the sorted, and the current element I have to insert at the right position, and that's what the insertion sort is. You are inserting the current element at its right position. Right, now we ask the 21. 21 is smaller than the 9? No, insert the 21 at that place only. Now you ask the 18 is smaller than the 21? Yes. So what happened? 21 will be copied here. Is 18 smaller than the 9? No, so 18 will be inserted here. So that's how the algorithm works. Let's take one more example to understand it more clearly. We have this as our input array. Okay, let me select the pen here. Okay, this element 14, you know that 14 is a single element, always sorted. Let's take the 7, copy it somewhere else. We ask the same question: is 7 smaller than the 14? Answer is yes, then you have to move the 14. No other element, so copy 7 here. Till this point, this array is sorted, rest is not sorted. Take the next element is 4, but we ask the same: is 4 smaller than the 14? Answer is yes, you have to move the 14 here. Smaller than 7, you have to move 7 here. No more element, this position is allocated, 4 will be inserted here. 9 is smaller than 14? Yes. Is 9 smaller than 7? No. Whenever no, you can insert the element here. Right? We take the another element as the 12. What we will do? Is 12 smaller than 14? Yes. Is 12 smaller than the 9? No. So you can insert your 12. Sorry, here you copy 14, here 9, here 7 and 4. So at this particular point of time, you will find that this array is sorted. Now we have understood what is our algorithms. What are the major focus points? Again, let's try to understand those points back. One element is always sorted. That's what we studied. What is our goal? We know that if we are at the ith position, all the elements till I-1 position are already sorted, and we have to insert our ith element at its right position. How we will insert? We will take another pointer from I-1, which will move backward till 0. It will check. It asks if my current element is smaller than the previous element. If no, the element will be inserted there. If it is yes, smaller, then move the previous element to the next position and find its place to the correct point. Now let's again move to the coding part, how this algorithm is being written. If you see in the first loop, I'm iterating over each element to select our current element. Current element is being selected. Here is a for loop. Here you will find if my current element is greater, so that's the position where I have to insert the element a break. Otherwise, I will move my jth element to its next position to allocate the position for the current element. And whenever I find the position for the current element, I will insert it. This is the simplest algorithm I think our study. And if you want to analyze the time complexity, here you are iterating over the all elements, and here you are iterating over the one element, then to two element, three element. So overall complexity, if you observe, is of this is of n square. Thank you, perfect. So insertion sort has the complexity of n square. Cool. I think you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching and giving your time.